Now, one of the most important aspects of human nature is its variability. And it's very important to know why this is the case and also what is the importance of it. The Quran in chapter 84, verse 19 says, "You shall travel from stage to stage," meaning that human beings will develop and change. But also in chapter 95, verses 46, we have created human being in the best possible pattern and reduced them to the lowest of the low, except those who believe and do good deeds. This is a very significant verse or set of verses from the Quran. The key word here is ahsan al-taqweem, the best possible composition. Now, the word taqweem in Arabic means as an integrated being. It's made up of ingredients or parts put together in a way that works the best. It is at the just right composition or integration. But it says human beings have been reduced to the lowest of the low, meaning that we can be the best and we can really go down very low. Unfortunately, this is the case. Now, what really produces this variability of human nature? And I think I must also mention that when we look at the other creatures, they don't really display this variability. A spider, for instance, comes to this world knowing exactly what it needs to do to survive. It knows how to make a web, and it's an expert at it. It's as if it's been taught these skills somewhere else and they came to this world. So this is how most all animals basically come knowing, predisposed with skills and knowledge that they need to survive. Very little adaptability they need to make. But human beings is not like that. Human being comes to this world only with the ability to cry and suckle, that's it. But yeah, and it takes us years, many years, through schooling, education, being part of a family and society, to get to the level of being able to vote at the age of 18. And then we never stop learning and developing and changing. So there are four main reasons why human beings have this nature, and there's a very important outcome, purpose for that as well. Well, the first one is that, as I said, why we are variable is that we are a machine designed to learn. And our ability to learn makes us change, develop, and grow. And I have mentioned this in another video in detail. The second aspect of human nature is that our desires, our needs and wants have no limit. And once again, with the previous point, animals have certain knowledge and they seem to know everything that they need to survive, but humans have to acquire that knowledge. That makes us variable. In a similar way, our desires and wants have no limit, whereas in the animals or the natural world, they have limits. You know, when a lion goes and hunts a zebra in the Serengeti, it kills a zebra and then doesn't kill an animal for another week until it gets hungry. It doesn't go and do a serial killing of all the zebras in the Serengeti. But unfortunately, human beings can. They can go and murder many human beings. But human beings are also have capacity to amazing goodness as well. By not giving any limits to human desires, the human being is set free to explore all possibilities, and that makes our nature quite variable, adaptable, and flexible. The third key reason why human beings have a variable nature is our emotions. You know, we have numerous emotions, and each emotion is three-dimensional. It's got depth, breadth, and width. For example, the emotion of fear, it can last for a while. So it's got breadth. There is a range of different fear types, so it's got width, and then there's intensity of the fear itself that gives its depth. So these three-dimensional emotions and many emotions coming together creates this massive variability of human nature. The fourth reason is what we call in Islamic tradition the struggle between this spirit and the nafs, ruh and the nafs, that is spirit and the ego. I'll talk about the concept of nafs in another video, but collectively these four reasons, the human ability to learn, the not having any limits to human desires and wants, the struggle between the spirit and the nafs, and the numerous array of human emotions makes human nature very unique and a variable that can be the best and it can be the worst. And the main reason, main outcome and purpose of this is that human being becomes capable of being the best, having behaviors, producing intellectual and artistic capacity that no other being can. And as I said in other videos, that human being can recognize and worship God only because of its nature, that is the way it's created. So basically, we owe to the greatest goodness and strengths of humans, and the greatest weaknesses arise from the variable aspect of human nature. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to the Theology of Quran channel.